Where's my pentangle? Pentangle, where are you? Let me see if this one works today. Oh, too much distortion. Sorry, pentangle. Let's try the green one again. Oh my. The green one again. Oh, silence you. Just a moment here. Trying to get this set up here for your entertainment privilege. Trying not to. The green screens are always a problem here. Just where should I be? Right here? That's good. That seems to work, right? It seems to. Let me set this up here. The voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lapped soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return, arise from out the dewy grass. Night is worn and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, why wilt thou turn away? The starry floor, the watery shore is given thee to the break of day. Good to be with you. I don't like this green screen, but it's good to see all of you already here in the chat. Nice to be with you. I hate this fuzzy stuff. Why does it do this? Why does it do this fuzzy stuff? I tried to get a bland color for the back, and it's still making me all fuzzy and stuff. Well, oh well, what can you do, right? Good to see you, Iceland, in the brainless one. Oh, let's see here. And Trampus Bowmaster. Good to have you here. And our astrologer, Lewis. He is up early in the morning to get his spiritual entertainment. He is preparing for his game tonight, of course, right? Make sure you stock up on potions, Lewis, before the game, and be acquainted with your inventory, in your item inventory. Is there something in there that's might be good or bad? Let's see here. Also, we have here, we are doing well. Yo Maple, our good friend from Montreal, is here. Good to see you. Nice to have you here for your spiritual entertainment in the morning here. Got the wonderful Oblivion music in the background for your entertainment privilege. Let's see. Glorious and grand risings to you as well. Drinking my double shot here. I got up quite early this morning. I usually wake up at 5 a.m., but I woke up at 3 because I kept thinking about Dungeons and Dragons and I had to prepare for the game tonight. So I got up real early to fix a few things for the game tonight. And the brainless one is here. All these wonderful people here. Crazy Carl is here. Good to see you, our good friend Crazy Carl. Speaking all kinds of languages in the chat that I have no idea. And the servant of Anubis is here. Vixen, nice to see you. All right, there's my caffeine fix. I am ready to go. What is a fontomarch? I have no idea what that is, a fontomarch. I am unfamiliar with the... Now, I was listening to something interesting this morning, Iceland, about the witch trials in Iceland. That the most of the witches were men in Iceland because the men were the ones that knew how to do runes and read. The witchcraft of Iceland, the land of Iceland, was very unique with that of gentlemen rather than ladies. It varies from region, right, in terms of the practice of witchcraft. Oh, let's see here. Oh, the Star of David. This is a safe place for Jews. Yes. Shalom. Shalom, my friends. Make sure you check your circumcision at the door. We want no uncircumcised people here. You must have a circumcised penis to participate. Shalom to you. Gerald, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, this is interesting that every day someone on here thinks I am Jewish. that this is a Star of David kit. I just find it fascinating that people would come to that conclusion, right? The only language you know is Friday. Yeah, Friday, Friday. Yeah, the Seder magic. Yeah, that's what it is. We're doing the Seder magic here. We are circumcising your penises at the door. Oh, man, it's kind of unfair if you're Jewish, right? What about the ladies? How come they don't get their penises chopped in pieces? Doesn't seem fair. I know you were being fictitious. I could tell by the way you presented it, right? But it really happens, right? If you are here, I do get asked every day when I have a pentangle if I am Jewish. I mean, it's quite hilarious, right? That people would come to that conclusion. Now, let's see. Yesterday was a beautiful day. I went out to my grove, and I had an interesting experience out there. I had lost a pair of sunglasses somewhere in my grove. My grove's probably about a football field long, filled with trees and leaves and all kinds of shrubbery. And what happened was this was like a month ago. I'd lost my glasses. And I go to my meditation spot that I've been to 7 times. Several times I have returned to the spot for meditation since then. And there's my glasses on the tree, the tree limb sticking out. Just propped up there. They're all dirty as hell, but they're up on. I thought that was hilarious. Now, granted, I could have forgotten them, certainly, but why were they all dirty? Right? I don't recall putting them on the tree limb. The other option is that a hunter probably could have picked them up and put them on the tree limb. Now, how does the hunter know that that's where I go to meditate? I thought it was funny. I think maybe one of the fairy folk or the spirit of the grove or something, put my glasses on there as a way of saying hello. What was unfortunate yesterday, now the boar, they like digging up shit. And they went over to I have a circle of stone. They just dug the shit out of it. All the stones are under dirt. I'm like, oh, great. Now I got to bring my boys out there. I got to bring a rake to flatten out the land once again. I mean, they just plowed through it. They look for acorns. They're still scavenging through the winter time here because there's even squirrels that, they do it all winter long because that's how winters are here. There's no true hibernation period for the animal life here in Florida. Oh, let's see here. You are a turtleneck. Oh, my. Well, you don't have to give me details about your private part, Carl. Oh, man. A turtleneck, really? Oh, my goodness. Oh, jeez. Oh, my. No, let's see here. What do we have here? Even with the Catholic priest collar. That's hilarious. Yeah. We are people of humor here. Yeah, we are people of humor. Time to burn some sweet grass, and you're rolling up a reefer. All of our Canadian friends up there, they're all smoking reefers as they're watching, and also Lewis over in California over there. It's an international reefer meeting the Father Bard with the reefer, right? The Fae are playing games. I think so. They're having a good time. I thought it was funny. I'm like, look at that. And my glasses have been gone. Now they're all dirty on top of a tree limb. It brightened my day. Good to see you, Jeremiah. Good to have you here. Imagine a compass, really. You think it's something to do with the compass? Oh, where are we at here in the comments? The Fae are playing games, always playing games. You think a fundamentalist stole your sunglasses? Oh, you never know, right? It could happen. They could go out and destroy my circle of stone if they wanted to. Kenwood, good to see you. How have you been? I've been well. It is good to see you. They could have taken them in the first place like sprites, like to have fun. Yeah, because I'm like, where the hell is my glasses? I get up from meditation and I'm looking around. I go, maybe I dropped them in my journey, and several months later, they're up on a tree limb. You never know. We've had that problem in the house. We call them Luxies over here. Because we're close to Mexico, Luxies. They like taking shit and bringing it back later. They have attention deficit or some spiritual entities, right? You think the same way of the spiritual? Yeah. A little place of metal is interacting with something invisible, perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Oh my. It's such a beautiful day today, right? Where are we at here in the comments here? Yeah, the rituals are taking place. The rituals. You have maple syrup rolling papers. Nice. Hidden parts of reality, always here, right? You're making new kinds of reefer soon? Oh, man. New kinds of reefer. Like different flavored. That would be something like be able to have flavored marijuana instead of the traditional. Mix it up like they do with coffees, right? You can roast the beans with flavors. Why don't you think about that, Lewis? Roast your reefer with flavor. That is something I've never heard of. You might be onto something, right? Let's see here. The pigs hate garlic, onions, and cayenne pepper. Rebel hogs. Oh my, oh my. You always have so much? Well, good. It's always good to have the. You like stealing things? You're one of the Fey people. Oh, you have made flavors. Maple flavored marijuana. That would be something, right? You do breeding, use selective breeding methods. Yeah, I like breeding too. I have 8 children. Breeding is lots of fun. And whatever selective methods of breeding that you could come up with it, that would be interesting. Maybe write a book about it. Different ways you can breed. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. You have had maple flavor cannabis. Now look at that. That's interesting. I didn't know that they had stuff like that. Now I know with the vaping pens they can flavor that, but I've never heard of people taking the actual cannabis plant and flavoring it up. At least when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I smoked the reefer. There was no flavored reefers. They have maple out there. Interesting. Yeah, you learn all kinds. You love diesel strains of cannabis? Diesel? Like in the gasoline? Is that what you're talking about? You soak it in the gasoline? Well, wouldn't that burn it improperly? Oh, man. They have almost anything you could think of. Lemon citrus cannabis. Look at that. Now, that is interesting. Nice to see you, Sarah. Good to have you here. Where are you from, Sarah? What part of the world? We have people from all over the world here. Sound mind. Keredwin is the way here. Keredwin is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the Awan but by her. I have 8 kids, each with a different woman. Yeah. I mixed it up. Yeah. No, I say that as a jest. When I would go to like a fast food I have a big van, and all my children would be in there, right? And the fast food servant would be like, "Are those all yours?" And I would say, "Yes, each from a different woman." So I have humor about it because big families aren't normal, right? People aren't used to that. Now, I didn't plan on having a big family when I started out. I did not know of my breeding capacity, and it just kept happening, right? Just kept happening. And people say it's because you were Catholic. No, it wasn't because I was Catholic. There's a lot of Catholics that use rubbers and things, and I have nothing against that. Now, for me, my breeding was part of my spiritual expression. The child is a spiritual reality. It's an extension of my spirituality. So that's, I am broke, obviously, When you have lots of children, me and my wife both work. I do this for a living. So like and subscribe. This helps bring more people here. If you haven't done this yet, all my people, if you haven't done this yet, that helps bring more people here. That's very important because it helps the algorithm. It brings more people here so I can get paid. You can also join us on our community. We have wonderful community members. You get emojis and a nice little owl symbol by your name, and you can become part of our Discord community, which is a lot of fun. Oh, let's see. So they really do have a diesel-flavored cannabis. Use apple-flavored cannabis. Look at all that. Look at all that. Interesting. Lloyd, good to see you. You remember when weed used to smell like skunk back in the 90s? Yes, I do too. It was terrible, right? That's when I smoked marijuana, was in the 90s. You know, I haven't smoked reefer since, 96 or 95. I can't remember, around there. It was a long time ago. Trump's presidential car is called the Beast. Looks like the mark of the beast too. I wouldn't know. Yeah, we're not into all that Bible bullshit here. Let's see here. Ginger lemon now. Garlic, cayenne, water can save the heart. Really? Prostrate exam. Good to see you. And our good friend ELP. Good to see you. Bonjour. You're an Aussie, Sarah. Where are you at? You just got here? So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning over there in the wonderful land of Australia, right? We have a lot of good friends over there that chime into the program regularly. A lot of them I haven't seen because I haven't done an evening program in a while. You know, my evenings are your midday when I'm doing them. You know, but sometimes they wake up early in the morning to say hello, and then they go back to sleep. I could see you're all trolls. I am no troll. I am an entertainer. The only trolls are the ones that come here. They're mostly our Christian trolls. They come on and copy and paste their scriptures and whine about their religion. You know, I am no troll. I am an entertainer. That is what I do here. Yeah, let's see, where are we at? A lot of fun to try to plan your project in Mother Nature. Where is this? Steps in and does what she likes to do. So it's more steer genetics, it feels like. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, the science level of science that we have today that allows you to, have, a diversity of growth in your cannabis. Now, when I was younger, we only had the hydroponics. I actually had a hydroponics machine in my garage here it was just annoying. I had to throw it away. We had bought it for school. We got it. It was just a nuisance. It kept attracting bugs into the garage where we had it. So we had gotten rid of it. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it was just taking up space. No one wanted it. Let's see. What have you stumbled upon? Odd storms. You have come to the eye of the storm here. That's what you have found here, the eye of the storm. Welcome, Greg. Welcome, Greg. How ironic. You are wearing priest robes behind some pagan symbol. Yeah, I am. It doesn't have to be a pagan symbol. It could be the 5 wounds of Christ, right? That's what it used to be. And crazy-ass Nazir is here. Do you know you're giving Satan permission to your life? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're just being a crazy fundamentalist as you normally are, whining about your religion, as usual. Why do you come here, Nazir? You say that I am a servant of the devil, and you come here and whine about that every day. You don't have to be here. You really don't. You are the first funniest of the day. Yep. We love our funny fundamentalists here. If you become a member, that guarantees a place in heaven. Yeah, that's right. If you join my Discord server, you have automatically solidified your eternal salvation. Yeah. Oh no, Rodzilla is here. He's got those specialized pants to fit it all in. Good to see you, Rodzilla. You're hitting the cart? What is that? I don't know what that means. Penjaman City. I don't even know what that is. Skunk is your favorite terpene in cannabis? Yeah, interesting. You're using nicotine. You have flavored nicotine that you use. Oh, where are we at? When they legalized it, the pot farmers went wild, creating new marijuana strains. Yeah. It was the thing when we were younger. You'd go to a friend's house. He'd have a cannabis in his garage that he was growing with his hydroponic machines and things like that. Very secretive. Now it's no big deal, right? It smells like cat piss. Oh yeah. I mean, the smell was terrible, right? You couldn't get away with it. Now, I used to bathe in patchouli oil. That helped negate some of the smell of the chronic that I was smoking. I love patchouli oil. I wore it, and sandalwood. My wife didn't like it, so I don't wear it no more. She's sensitive to incense and things. I was young when your ex did the decision. It was very insightful. Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about here. Oh, let's see here. Oh, man, the fundies aren't really fun. Well, it depends on what kind of fun you're going to have with them. Really. Where are we at in the chat? You are definitely entertaining. Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I can't speak for everyone, but I think prayer and compass has guided you to where you have like a supernatural compass that you use. Is that what you're saying? You have some magical device that you use to... Well, I guess I do that too. I use my runes. Whenever I have a decision that I'm indecisive about, I consult my runes. Like, what should I do? And the runes always guide. I've never gone wrong with using the runes. They've been a great guide for me. You have a grow room and grow tents in your garage. Look at you. You're growing, and you are a Canadian, right? Canadians don't care about marijuana. Some places still, like my state, you can't do that, which is unfortunate. Kenwood, you're a huge troll, but there's no way I'm doing my act here. Chad is too involved in their own topics to notice. Now, if it's funny, do it. Like, I love when trolls come in and they are funny. But most of them are dumbasses, right? They're not funny at all. If you're going to troll, you have people have a good time with it, really. Oh, you are King Solomon, good for you. Shagweed is what we used to call the old hippie grass. You've been growing that lately? Shagweed is what you... the funny story, when I was younger, I had been arrested for being a drug dealer of marijuana. And I volunteered to work with the police force to be a narc. And what I did was, I didn't tell on anyone. I sold them my own marijuana. Like, I would go to a place and meet with people, and I would bring them back my own marijuana. They would pay me for it. The police officers, like, here. And one time I had some really bad shit. It was like all brown. It was terrible. And I sold them all of my bad marijuana. So I would make up these places where I would go, like, yeah, this is drug dealer that would meet here, and I would sell them my own stuff. That was like when I was 18 years old. I was into some mischief back then. It was my first felony charge, so I tried to get out of it. I was on probation. I had to do drug tests. I had to go to Narcotics Anonymous. I convinced the judge that my marijuana, I was addicted to it. That's why it was all in little baggies. I'm like, I had one for each day of the week. That's what I was telling you. So I went in. I had to go to Narcotics Anonymous for a while, and uh, I had to drink a lot of water and tea before I went in and take my drug tests, and I passed them all. I passed them all. They were all diluted, of course. Now, most drug testing won't accept diluted urine, but that's what I did when I was younger. Troublesome times, troublesome youth, right? I'm very behind in the chat. Not really, just 20 minutes. Just about 20 minutes here. Where are we at? The Star of David. Yes, I am Jewish. You're right. See, I told you, we have these people. They come in and they're like, hey, I am circumcised too. Let's exchange pictures of our circumcision. No, I am not Jewish. This is not a Star of David. This is so comical, right? When people think this is a Star of David in the background. Oh my. You throw huge bangers in the middle of the redwoods and trade jeans and listen to bands, build stages in the woods. That sounds like a good time there in California, right? Chad, nice to see you. You pen jamming is the vape pen. You're hitting the a blinker is what you call it. You're hitting a blinker. I see. Hydroponics, you haven't heard that in years. Yeah, that's what we used to go. You know, the hydroponic, it would have like white film on the buds, like it would bubble up on the marijuana, and that stuff was quite powerful during that, you know, my drug use in my teens. I've never smoked legal shit. No, I have not. I just take my gummies. That's it. I from what I understand, the gummies are more powerful than the smoking the marijuana. Is that true? I'm not an expert on the reefer, but I was told that eating it is more powerful of a intoxication. Let's see, where am I at here? Oh boy, trying to catch up to your comments. It's the outdoor season here in Canada where you are. Not long for cannabis. Oh. Let's see here. Where are we at here? You never smoked? Yeah, let's see. It's a fun day. I can worship using the NMN song. You have to be able to let loose if you do that. Sacrifice systems. You enjoy worship with Eminem is what you like listening to. Alex, you smoke marijuana as well. You smoke marijuana. Now, I do it for medical reasons, right? So that's what everyone says, right? It is an enjoyable intoxication. It is much better than alcohol. They have pens for now. No smell. Yeah. Hydro is more of a pain to cultivate. You think so? Oh, Refus. Dragon blood is your favorite scent for the essential oils. You are a dragon blood lover. Yeah, patchouli. I used to like just bathe in it. I mean, I put it all over all of the time. I mean, you'd smell me a mile away. Like when I sold, I had my automobile at the time just reeked of it. And I had sold my car to a friend of mine. And he would just sit, he'd have it in his driveway. He said, stinks up his driveway. Oh, Rabbit, come over here. You want your treat? Come here. Come over here. There you are. There's your treat. It's rabbit time. The rabbits want to say hello to you. All right, rabbits, over here. Rabbits, here we go. Come over here, rabbits. Your fans are awaiting your presentation. Rabbit time. They're on their little blankie. As you can see, these little holes, they chew up everything. They chew up their blankies. Oh, there he is. That's Mr. Bunny. Mr. Bunny. He's such a precious bunny. And his beloved lover and sister, Mrs. Bunny. Yeah, rabbits don't care about incest, I guess. These ones are quite inbred. Oh, she's a good girl. She's such a sweet creature. All right, enough of the rabbits. Enough of the rabbits. Back to there we are. We are back. Okay, coming back to you. Trying to get this back together here. All right. All right. Come on. There we are. My magical, magical bunnies. They are such. They bring me so much joy. My rabbits, so much joy, and so does my tortoise. And my tortoise isn't as fun. My tortoise likes to just sit in one spot most of the day. It's not like you see these turtles and things on YouTube that are running around on skateboards. My tortoise doesn't do. It's the Russian tortoise. It is a solitary creature. So it likes sitting in its heat lamp, hiding under things, digging holes. Yeah, like I take it out in my backyard during the summer. It just goes and digs a hole. It doesn't like to interact like my rabbits. They do. All right, where are we at here? Let's see. Your thoughts are magically delicious. Well, what do you do to that? Do you bottle it? How do you consume them? Because they come out your ass. How are you able to partake of them? Is what I would like to know. Or is there some type of magic you do to get them for consumption? Yeah, I'm moving to Canada, man. You guys have all of the fun. But I heard your insurance sucks up there. Oh, man. Fully legalized up there. Look at all you Canadians. You're like rubbing it in our face down here. Good to see you, Drew. Good to have you. It is morning for me. It is morning for me. I'm on the east coast of the United States. Spice and Sylvia, I know that's a marijuana term. I can't ever pronounce it. Your state will come around. Florida doesn't want to let local corporate cannabis into the state. Yeah, it's bullshit. We keep trying to vote. We got so close last time. We got, there's too many of these people that are, Christian fundamentalist here. They think everything is bad, right? Marijuana helps people. I am a chronic pain person. I need my weed. Good to see you, Scott. Nice to have you here again. Always nice to see Super Scott. Oh man, where are we? Used to get brick weed from Mexico before they legalized it. Look at that, brick weed. It would come in bricks, right? You'd get like a pound. Oh man, let's see here. Where we get? Got a bag. Let the Leo buy it. Yeah, that's what I did, right? I probably shouldn't have said that, because when you tell people you're a narc, people want to kill you, right? Gang members. Well, I never sold anyone out. I just pretended that I'd go to different places and sell them my own weed, really. Or I'd be making a deal with some people and I would come back like it was I was getting it from them. I never sold anyone out. You never got caught, but I was pretty stupid when I got arrested for it when I was a teenager, because I was selling it at a school bus stop, and that was, as a father, I would be pissed off. I would call the police on myself back then. And that was dumb. I was at the school bus stop selling it to kids, and that was bad. I think that was an unfortunate experience that I did. I deserved to go to jail for that. Oh man, but it was humiliating getting arrested, because the person actually I was with, like, I had hid my marijuana when we got pulled over. Like we left the bus stop, we got pulled over by the police, and I put my marijuana in my crotch, and the police couldn't find it. So the guy told on me that was with me. He knocked me out. The police come back like, we know you have, show us your penis. We want to see down there. I didn't know my rights at the time, so I whipped it out at them, and they saw. And then I go back to the jail, and they go up your ass and everything to see if you got drugs in there. That was humiliating, having a group of men go up your ass. Now, some of you might enjoy that. I did not. It was humiliating. Don't do drug or don't sell drugs. Don't sell drugs. Oh man, nothing like nothing. Yeah. Okay. Booze is the worst drug. Yeah. Yeah. If you compare marijuana to booze, booze in terms of the damage it's done in the world is much worse, right? It is much worse of a drug, right? Oh man. Let's see here. Better than alcohol, pain pills, and other legal drugs? Yes. Yeah. You're right. But you have these people pushing their agendas, right? You have these people that have these agendas. Where am I at here? Just a tad bit behind in the comments here, as usual. Trying to catch up. Used to smoke a sacred pipe. Now, that's interesting. You get high, but it's probably where trauma and paranoia comes from. You think so? You do, yeah. You are prone to a little bit of paranoia from marijuana, from what I understand, right? I haven't experienced much of that. Like Delta 8, Delta 9, I don't get a paranoia. Delta 9, there's a little bit there. I mean, Delta 8. Delta 9, no. Delta 8 seems to kick in faster and stronger. But Delta 9 is supposed to get you higher. So I don't know. Like last night I took a Delta 8 and I could feel a little bit of just a tinge of paranoia as I was going into sleep, which is that can be a nuisance, right? Andy, you're from California. So is Lewis. Lewis is from California too. You never smoked anything but cigarettes. Now that's terrible, right? Cigarettes are terrible, right? Mordecai, our fundamentalist Roman Catholic friend, you have come back. You keep trying to get me back to the church. Jared, you are uncircumcised. You have a banana peel for a wiener. All right. Let's see here. You need Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You need Ceridwen of Wales. That's what you need. Oh my, where are we at here? Yeah, you need the goddess. In college, you sweat smash like kush, sweet kush. Is that what you called it? You like vampire blood incense. Now, that's one I haven't seen in a long time. I have seen those long ago, like 30 years ago, vampire flavored incense. Yeah. High Priest of Spiritual Entertainment. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate your support. Yeah, I do this for a living, and liking and subscribing is the best because it helps me with my commercials. And, I appreciate people that can contribute to what I do. It feeds my family. So thank you very much for people that can contribute. Yeah, all I ask really is for the price of a cup of coffee, you can join our community and you can become members of our Discord community. Now, we've had a great week in terms of subscriptions. This is the best week I've ever had. Yesterday, I had 150. Starting on Sunday, I had 100 subscriptions every day. I'm like, where are these all coming from? There's something is going on. The algorithm is finally catching up or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the goddess. Maybe she's like, well, we need to bump it up here. And so I appreciate all these new people that are supporting me in what I do here. And I do this every day. I will be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for your morning. And I do that on Sunday as well. And later on tonight, on my other channel, we are playing our community Dungeons and Dragons game. Let me give you it is, let me find that for you. At Realmscape. Now, if you go to this at Realmscape, that is my channel for Dungeons and Dragons, which will be playing a game tonight. And that is really taking off as well. I had a video on there. It's like 26,000 views already. I've never had that on here. It took me. I think the highest I've had on here is like maybe 10,000. But my other channels, people are enjoying it. A lot of nostalgia from like game books and things of my childhood are on there, and I'm going to be doing a lot of D&D stuff there. So if you like Dungeons and Dragons, come watch our game tonight. It's going to be around 4:35 Eastern Standard Time. Lewis will be here. He is our druid in the group. He is the healer and tank. That's where he is. The rest of the group are rangers. You love bunnies, Joseph the artist? Yeah, rabbits are cool. They do poop everywhere. Germ 4 base, good to see you. Yeah, they do. They are potty trained as well, some more than others. Like my female rabbit, she'll go in her toilet. She has like this big cat litter box. My other rabbit, the male, sometimes he will, sometimes he doesn't. But he'll go all over the damn bathroom. It's like the whole bathroom is his toilet. And they like marking their territory as well. Rabbits, excuse me. Bow to the rabbits or burn for eternity. Inquisitor Bacon is here, making sure that nothing is kosher. Good to see you. You love your clan of Warframe, the pink fluffy bunnies. Now that's an interesting game. Warframe, it's still around. I remember that from about 10 years ago. Yeah. One of my sons was into the Warframe. He got really deep in it, spending money on it. It's a cash grab, right? Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh, man. We want rabbits. We want rabbits. Mr. Valentine. Good to see you. Think of all the free chocolate. Yeah, there you go. You wonder why they think of your rabbit foot necklace. They probably wouldn't like that. My rabbits wouldn't like that. Where are we at? Rabbits are fun, incredible creatures. For no reason, God just springs with delight. Yeah, rabbits are beautiful, right? You have a chihuahua. You have a chahayaha. She brings you much joy. Is that the dog or the rabbit? Now there's what do they call the Mexican rabbit? It's kind of like a rat. That is it starts with CH. I forgot what it was called. Those are interesting creatures. The rabbits of Mexico. They're like rat-like, and they roll around in dirt. Chimchillas or something like that. Oh, let's see. Do you trim their nails? Mine were scratchy as F when I got. No, I don't. They naturally do their own. I don't trim my rabbit's nails. I don't cut their hairs. They're all natural. They have plenty of stuff to gnaw on for their teeth growth. If your rabbit doesn't have something to gnaw on, their teeth will just keep growing like mad. Yeah, so that's very important if you have a rabbit, that you give them wood and shit to chew on. Mine just chew on the damn walls all the time. Or they love cardboard boxes. They'll just chew all that shit up. Your dog poops as well. I would imagine, right? Now, if you have a Flemish rabbit, those are as big as dogs. You could imagine those giant round pellets coming out of their behind, right? Now, those are some beautiful creatures. The Flemish rabbits, yeah. You like the turtle that the movie, The Radio Flyer? Oh, man. You have a priest collar and a pentagram in the back. What's up with that? What? Nothing. What's wrong with it? This used to be a Christian symbol. Did you know that? It meant the 5 wounds of Christ. It was a chivalric in the mythology, Arthurian mythology. It was a sign of chivalry. The pentacle, right? Are you a Satanist? Why not? Let's be a Satanist today. I keep being accused of it. Let's just roll with it. Yes, I am the devil. Oh man, you have to go to Canada. Yeah, well, it's not far from you, right? How long of a trip would it be from Iceland to Canada? You just take a little boat ride, right? Not too far. All right. Spice was wild. You don't think that they have that no more? Spice? I don't know. Is that a form of incense? You can easily get marijuana. That's why you want to go to Canada. Yeah, I might have to, like, some of you might have to be my drug dealer. You could send it to me in the mail. Um, Boo Joe. Grow, plant, grow. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Let's see. I am the best bard in the Elder Scrolls. I can be. Yeah. Kava is good to relax. Yeah, kava kava. Now they used to make something called Cavatrol. That about 20 years ago, it because it was too powerful, it began to be regulated by the government where you can't buy it anymore. If you want kava kava, you have to go to like Hawaii, where it grows there naturally. Kava kava tea is quite popular. I think you can get it in tea form still. Our bard goes to his grove and burns giant straw rabbit elegies, where his robe hickas wander upon and freak out just out our bard, big giant burning rabbit in the middle of the Everglades. Yeah, you might see something like that if you were to go to my grove, right? With Christian fundamentalists inside, because they always say that druids sacrifice people, right? You haven't seen Mexican swagweed, the seeds and stems. Now, I remember I had this friend. His name was Sam. When I was my drug years in my teens, and he would roll reefers, like he'd put the stems and seeds in there. He would jip people, right? He put the stems and the seeds in there, and you'd be smoking the reefer, and the seeds would explode. I mean, that was terrible. Kiki is here, our expert at homosexuality, our good friend Kiki. If you have any gay questions, Kiki here is an expert on all things gay. Good to see you, our good friend Kiki. Oh, where are we at here? Catnip is a hell of a drug. Yeah, for cats, right? For cats. Our East Coast, Newfoundland and Labrador has old Viking settlements that predate Columbus. You can book a boat, tours around them. Yeah. Does anyone know what's going on at Oak Island over there? Because I haven't watched the show for a while now. I stopped watching it because I thought it was, after 10 seasons of watching Oak Island, they haven't found shit. I'm like, they always like, oh, we found this. Next season, watch Rick dig up the Ark of the Covenant and shit like that. I just quit watching it. I'm like, they aren't finding anything there. It's like having a tease. You're watching like a treasure hunting porn. I mean, it really doesn't do anything for you. Let's see here. Oh man, you have a gate for now? Good. All right. The kids sold cigarettes for 50 cents at your high school. Damn, you are older than me. That's old. 50 cents. I mean, what do you buy? It's like $10 for a pack of smokes now, right? Something like that. It's ridiculous, right? David, you think it's super gay? I don't know. Kiki, what do you think? Kiki is our expert. Yeah. Magic Cat. Nice to see you, our friend. Nice to see you. Yeah, we got a knock in here. Yeah. If they, like, I never told anybody that. I mean, that was like 30 years ago. But people get killed for stuff like that, right? And that's why I wanted to clarify, if you are a gang member out there, I did not rat anyone out. I just gave them my own product, basically. Yeah, if we had all these scenarios, what do you do if you get caught? And that was an idea that I tried it and it worked. And I made money from it, right? I remember that I brought the police some marijuana. We went into the room. Like I told them, like I have to smoke it with people because they will, but I won't inhale. So I come out all smelling like marijuana, and I give them a bag of weed, and they're like, they have this little chemical thing. You're like, this is some good shit, the police officer said. I mean, they were all crooked cops, most of them. Oh, let's see here. They came to your backyard. You had 300 10-foot plants. They did nothing. You had 5 days to get rid of it. Oh, man. Now, if you lived in Detroit, Lewis, the cops up there, they would just take your plants for themselves. You did live up there. Remember, you probably know the stories of the ghetto drive-through, for instance, on 6 Mile, between 6 and 7 Mile. You could drive up and buy marijuana like you're in a McDonald's fast food restaurant. There'd be piles of cars going back like 2 blocks. You're waiting in there to get your marijuana. Police would just drive by as you're going to pick up your marijuana from we called it the ghetto drive-through. Like, I'd like the combo meal number 1, nickel bag, please. Let's see, where are we at here? You've grown tens of thousands of plants in your lifetime. Yeah, that would be interesting to do. I wish you lived by me, Lewis. I'd come over and try your marijuana. Let's see, where are we at here? You are uncircumcised, Joseph. Your faith calls for it. Yeah, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with it, right? Now, the interesting story, if you did not know the mythology of the Jewish people and the importance of circumcision. Now, the foreskin is the most pleasurable part of your penis. And in the ancient world, it was a symbol of fertility. Your foreskin allowed you to have more children, and that was very important. And so the mythology of giving up your foreskin was to say, I trust in the deity for my progeny. And that's what the purpose of the circumcision covenant. Now, El Shaddai was a Canaanite fertility goddess, a god with many breasts. That's what it meant. And the biblical narratives often represented as this is the God of the Hebrews, a man god. But the context of it is fertility. The fertility goddess gives the progeny. She gives the promises. And in the story, Abraham does not trust. He goes and screws his wife's handmaiden, Hagar, as she is called, right? And that pisses off the goddess El Shaddai. So what is she saying? All right, you're going to start cutting your foreskin off and all of your children because you're going to trust in me to provide your children. So that's in a very important context for this thing that should have been retired a long time ago. There shouldn't be people doing circumcisions anymore. It's really something of the ancient world in how they understood their deities. Where are we at here? We've got Almighty Malachi, professional bowling god in chat. Oh boy. Got all kinds of deities in here, right? All of the time. Yeah, I really enjoy doing this. I enjoy having these conversations with you. And if you do this, it brings more people here. I love talking to people about whatever. See, we're talking about drugs, right? We could talk about anything that you want to talk about here. For me, everything is spiritual. Everything. Music, art, whatever you want. Sexuality, everything to me is spiritual. The outlaw all Delta THC in your state, bastards. I'm sorry to hear that. Like in Florida, it's still legal here. Until November, it's going to be illegal in all the United States, right? I'm stocking up at it. I'm going to have a year's supply in my cabinet. Then I'll go get my card. It's not easy. It's easy to get a card here in Florida. Like if you want a marijuana card, you could say, I have erectile dysfunction. I need my marijuana. and they'll give you a marijuana card. I mean, it's really simple. I need Shegaroth, the Mad God. Now he's an entertaining one. Cheese, right? You ever watch those when Shegaroth calls the pizza parlors and orders pizza? He starts talking about cheese and shit. That's funny. You know. It's very good incense. You're a good fellow man. Thank you. I'm a professional troll. Why would you say that? What am I doing that's trolling people here? I'm talking to people. I don't understand why that I would be considered a troll. Is it because you don't agree with the content that we're talking about here? Is that why it is a troll? Like everything you see before you, this is my life. The pentangle, I practice druidry. The clergy shirt, I am a retired clergyman. This is all of my life here. There's no trolling anybody. This is my lifestyle. Oh man, the clankers are here. Oh boy. We're being pushed here. The druids are coming together. Yeah, well, there's druids all over the world. I'm looking forward to meeting with my druid friends next week for Beltane. This celebrating, or is it Imbolc? I forgot which feast. What is the next cross quarter day? Let me see. Let me ask my other. What's the next cross? When is Beltane? When is Beltane? When is Beltane? Not Beltrain, idiot. Beltane is April 30th. Okay, so it is Imbolc. Imbolc is next. When is Imbolc? Imbolc is the 1st of February, right? Imbolc is next. Imbolc. I'm probably not saying that right. Forgive me, pagans, if I'm saying it. February 1st. That is, Imbolc is the celebration of really the midway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. And it celebrates the great goddess Brigid. It's her day where she's beginning the process of returning to the world, to the light, right? All right, here. Yeah, you trolling religious folks 24/7. Is that what you are doing? Yeah, we haven't had too many fundamentalists today. Isn't that nice? Yeah, just one or two. D&D tonight. Yeah. Now, some of you enjoy that. Check out my D&D channel if you enjoyed Dungeons and Dragons. I dress up as a wizard. I also have a knight costume. I have a knight costume that I wear. I'm going to be hopefully I'm trying to find a dungeon master to lead me in a game and others. And I'm going to be a paladin. That would be a lot of fun, right? Owen is flowing. Thank the goddess. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls music is in the background, yeah. Let's see here. Praise Caledon, yeah. Praise Caledon. You're going to explore some new techniques today? Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can be an octopus. Now, just a spoiler, Lewis, you're going to be in close quarters where it might be difficult for you to do your shape-shifting. You're with the Rangers? Yeah, we have. What's wonderful about 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons is you don't have to have a balanced party. I mean, you can, if you're like, for instance, a druid in Dungeons and Dragons, you don't need you could have a whole party of druids and you would dominate. I mean, as long as you have health potions, you'll be okay. Let's see here. I am very interested. What is druidry? Where can I educate myself? All right, druidry is earth-based spirituality. And where I go to learn about it, I am a member of Obit, the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. And I started my teachings in July. So I'm very new at it. But I had been previously, living kind of earth-based spirituality. And Obit has helped me to go deeper into the experience of it, to understand it better. and to connect myself to my ancestors, who were druids, the Celtic people. They practiced earth-based spirituality. So if you're interested, user LU2, look up the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. It is a wonderful organization that is all over the world. It's the largest organization. There's lots of Druid organizations, but I am biased, right? Because I'm a member of Obit. Obit has brought me great joy. It has brought me community. I have these wonderful people that they're about an hour and a half away. They're on the over on the Gulf Coast that we go and celebrate the Wheel of the Year together, and they're all wonderful people. Druidry is beautiful because it's not a religion. You can be any religion you want and practice it, and you're not like required. Like a lot of the rituals in it, I don't do myself. I only do the rituals when I'm with other druids. My experience of my group is mostly meditation. That's what I do. And they have lots and lots of meditations within Druidry that are quite helpful, quite beneficial. But at its core, it is earth-based spirituality, because many spiritualities today, they have no value in this world. There are no earthly good. They're all transcendent. They all want to get you out of here. Like you want to meet your God when you die, right? Well, Druidry says you can meet your God now. You don't have to wait. That's what Druidry does for me. It helps me to see the divine, because I'm a theist, obviously. It helps me to experience the divine here and now. When I was a Christian, everything you had to wait for until you were dead. And that was no fun for me. I'm not a Christian anymore, but I started out as a Christian. And a practice of Druidry had nothing to do with me leaving Christianity, because there's a lot of Christian Druids. There are lots of them. But for me, Christianity to me was unhelpful to me in my experience. So I left after 30 years. So hopefully that helps you, user L. And if you're interested in user LU2W4KZ21, I have 2 videos about Druidry in my video section. I also, every morning, I release YouTube shorts with Druidic wisdom and poetry and other things, if you're interested in it. Every morning, I'm very consistent. Every morning there is content here on this channel, ongoing. I have almost 2,000 videos, and that's in a year's time. Oh, the Elder Scrolls music is hitting you. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful, isn't it? May we get a link to your D&D channel? I think, let me see if I can get it here. I'll open up another window and I'll bring it to you. Let's see. Where are you at here? Let's switch account. I'll go over here. Let me see here. All right, this is it. Let me see right here. Let me see if I can bring this up here without causing any problems to my broadcast here. Your videos, your channel. Yeah, I want my channel here. I want my link. I'll bring it up to you right here. I'm going to copy and paste it in here. And you can just copy and paste it for yourself and make your way to, oh shit, now it's shit off my music. Let me switch back account. Yes. Yeah. There. All right. Refresh my page. There we go. Okay. All right. Here it is. Here's the link, and I'll pin it for you. What is this shit? Oh, right. There we go. All right. There it is. There is my, and I'll pin this up here so you can use it. Pin message. That at Realmscape. That should do it. Let me see if that link works. Let me see if the link works. Open a new tab. Yeah, it works. Okay. So there you go. Subscribe and enjoy. Every day there's content on there, just about too. Eventually, I'm going to run out because how much D&D stuff can you put up there, right? But I've been releasing content, all nostalgia, everything that has to do with Dungeons and Dragons and game books and RPGs. If you like that kind of content, go check it out. Give it a subscribe. Oh, let me see where I'm at here in the chat. I know I'm about very far behind in the chat here, but yeah, tonight will be our game that at the request of the community here, my druid community. They wanted me to return to Dungeons and Dragons to host games, and so I've done that because I was away from the game for several years, or no, about 3 years, and I had returned back to it. I enjoy it very much. I just didn't have the time to do it anymore, but now I do. Let's see. I must choose God. I did. Her name is Keridwin. Ritual is art. Yeah, I just lost a whole bunch of your comments when I switched everything up here. So if I did not greet you, if I did not get to your question or comment, please forgive me. Just represent yourself, and I will get to it because I just lost a whole bunch of comments here. It's been 2,000 years. Your magic Jew on a stick is dead and gone. Well, why does he have to be that way? Why are you being an asshole about it? I'm not interested in choosing God or Satan. No, thank you. Satan is if you choose Satan, it's just like choosing God anyway, because he's the boogeyman of the Bible, right? He does all the dirty work for the deity. Maryland will never be defeated. God gave humans free will. The Bible doesn't teach that. The Bible teaches that God hardens your heart. That's what the Bible teaches. I don't know what Bible you're reading. I'm not a Christian. I mean, I think it's bullshit. But your Bible teaches that God hardens your heart. That's not free will. It says he gives you spirits of delusion. That's not free will. Oh, let's see here. Shrooms available online through religious groups for donation. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Natalie is here. Good to see our Reiki master. And Natalie is here. Good to see you. You learn that the word repent means change your mindset. Yeah, it can mean all kinds of shit. They keep adding on to it and making it all kinds of things. Satan is abuse and manipulation. That sounds like the God of the Bible to me. The God of the Bible is Satan to me. He manipulates people with fear. He abuses them. He tortures people that if he doesn't get his way. I mean, he's terrible. I'm a liar and a defiler. Screw you. You don't have to be here, asshole. Don't call me names. Oh, man. Let's see. Nature and all that makes up intelligence. Your God, you see God in nature. That's what you're saying here. Oh, yeah. Whose pants are on fire here? Oh, no. Satan is the only powerful on good. What a good God you have. He gives Satan over to earth to rule over the humans. What a wonderful deity you have. God likes to get high. You get stoned more, Joseph? Let's see here. Got wonderful Christian fundamentalism at its finest here in the chat as normal. Yeah, we were talking about wonderful things, right? We were talking about druidry. We're talking about marijuana. We were talking about Dungeons and Dragons. And then we have our fundamentalist friend here with all of their bullshit, trying to convert us. Sir, Mr. Boot Squad, I am not interested in your religion. I don't want to become a Christian. I left Christianity. I am not going back. So if you want to talk about other things, stop trying to convert me. I'm not going to convert to your religion. Oh, man. Good morning, Sheik. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, we have all been converted. You saved our souls. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Right, Lewis? Lewis is a stoned-again Christian. He has been baptized of the reefer smoke. You keep calling him bootlicker. That's funny. Oh, man. Read Revelations, bum. What an asshole. Now, did Jesus tell you to be an asshole with your religion? Do you think that's going to convert people calling me a bum? You're a terrible person. Now, when I was a Christian, I wouldn't do shit like you're doing because people wouldn't come to my church. I've led thousands of people into the church, not by being an asshole like you. Oh, my goodness, here. You are a bum. Oh, you're a dick. How about that? Oh, my goodness. Vixus is here, lover of all pans. Good to see you, our good friend Vixus, warming up the Seattle's finest coffees. Good to see you here, our good friend. Lover of motorcycles, too. You should see Vixus on her motorcycle on her channel. You know, she's got a little thing in the doodad in the back that allows, it's beautiful scenery. And if you ever want to know how to fly an F-16, Vixus will tell you how. You're welcome, Drew Bus. You're welcome. Oh, man. Enjoy burning in hell. Yeah, screw you and your God. Man, these such evil Christians on here. Oh, my goodness, here. Oh, where are we at here? Heaven is within. There is no hell. That's right. Tell them, Cosmos. Tell them. Read a book, dumbass. Look at this person. He's supposed to be a Christian. He's calling me a dumbass. Mr. Christian, when you were still in diapers, I was reading my Bible. I have traveled halfway around the world doing the missionary work. You are being an asshole. If I did what you were doing here, no one would have came to my church. Stop being an asshole with your religion. That does not make people want to join you. It just makes you look bad. And your religion. No one is attracted to your religion here. Oh, look at him go. He keeps calling dumbass. Yeah, I think sometimes Christianity breeds mental unhealth, as we have noticed here time and time again with people like that. Do you really think that you are doing God a favor by being an asshole? My goodness. Crestrum, the reason for the Bible gives why God didn't destroy Satan is because God uses him to hunt down the wicked. What a pathetic God. He needs a devil to do his dirty work. So pathetic. So sad, really. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Joseph, Alzheimer's. You hope it's temporary. You think you can get Alzheimer's from smoking. I don't know. That's a mysterious condition, right? Oh, let's see here. Yeah, he's having a complete come apart. Yeah, he's losing his damn mind. Is Satan your god? No, Caradwin is. Caradwin is my goddess. Yeah, not Satan. Satan is a Christian thing. Most, like pagan people, there's no Satan. That's just for you Christians. Not even Jews have Satan. You people have your own boogeyman. Yeah, Caradwin is the most high goddess here. Oh, man, this guy's really delusional. Yeah. Do you believe in a creator? There's lots of them. Yeah, lots of creators out there. My mother and father were creators. This is lies. Prove it. Prove that I'm telling a lie. You are lying. You are a slanderer. You are saying I am a liar. You have no evidence for this. Typical Christian bullshit. They're supposed to be following their book, which says do not bear false witness. And what do? They bear false witness. Typical bullshit, right? Oh my. You're pushing it back, the Christ cocks, is that what you call him? Yeah. Adam and Steve for me. Yeah. And here's Mike the Prick Piccolo. He comes in with all of his Christian fundamentalist buddies. Obviously, you don't know Adam and Eve. No, I know Adam and Steve. That's who I know. Adam and Steve were the first people that were here. It didn't work out, right? You have a hard heart. Why are you going down my pants now? Why are you going down? What are you talking about my penis being hard? That's inappropriate. Don't they treat you manners in Christianity? Like stop talking about people's penises and things like that? What kind of Christian church do you belong to? My goodness. My goodness. Do I believe in a creator? Just a question. Not the way you do. For me, creation never has an origin. It just keeps happening. I'm not a warlock, damn it. Let's see. I'm a druid. I'm not a wizard either. I practice druidry. That's it. You need some mushrooms? Yeah. This is demonism? Yeah, it is. Demons are here. Oh, Satan worshippers are liars and defilers. Oh, well, Christians are assholes then. Look at you. You're being an asshole. Yeah, sounds like a great guy. Oh, man. Look at all these. Damn. Fundamentalism. You got to love it, right? God will send you to hell. Screw you. Oh, man. Where am I at here? You're of hate towards God. Repent now. I don't hate God, asshole. Thou shalt not judge, right? Judge not, lest you shall be judged. Judge not, lest you shall be judged. We got to get the Wu-Tang Clan in here. Oh, man. Skooma is here. Good to see you. Is that what the Boot Squad is doing? Yeah, they are. They're being assholes. You have to be an asshole to be a fundamental believer of the Jewish fairy tales. Oh, man. Then you'll all go to hell. Okay, you've told us. Now go away. You've told us already many times. Why are you dressed as a priest? Because I am the high priest of entertainment. Enjoy fire and sulfur at the end. I will. I have asbestos underwear on. I'll be okay. As long as I keep the private parts safe, I'll have a good eternity in hellfire. Why do you have a demonic syndrome, though? For fun? For fun? Man, look at this crazy shit on here. God hates sinners. Yeah, screw your God. I reject your evil God. Oh, my goodness here. You're not making any people want to join your religion right now. You know that. People think you're an asshole. No one wants to join your religion here. You have failed your mission. You're supposed to be out preaching good news, not look at me, I'm an asshole. When Christian preachers are doing their work, at least I was taught this when I was a Christian, that they shouldn't see you, that they should see only Jesus. I don't see Jesus in you. I see an asshole. This is how you are in real life, and you're just using religion to express that. What an asshole right here. I'm not going to even repeat what you say. I'm just going to kick you out of the channel. What a dickhead. Oh, I can't even say that word. YouTube says I can't say that word. See it. Sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean it. Only reading hate comments is crazy. It's fun. I do it to let you see what Christianity is all about. Now, not all Christians are assholes, but most of them are. Most of them. Most Christians when I was a Christian, most Christians that I met were assholes. It is a religion filled with assholes. Oh my goodness, here. Where am I at? Trying to catch up to your comments. Like and subscribe. We do this every day, right? I'm a satanic evildoer. I've heard all this bullshit over and over again. Blah, 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 blah. Not interested in your religion. Let's see. Bard. This is the kind of hatred the evangelical Christianity inspires in its followers. After all, their Jesus, he didn't come to bring peace but division. Well, it's in all of them. You have assholes in orthodoxy. You have assholes in Catholicism. You have it in all branches of Christianity. It is there. So no one is immune from being an asshole in there. Good old Christian love, right? Dr. Spo? I unlisted a few vids recently. I'll post them on Discord, Lewis. Let's see here. Yeah, Vixis, I think that would be an interesting thing to do motorcycle videos. That would be an interesting thing. You don't see a lot of that. I know that some people do that, but you're in like a beautiful place. I think you'd get a big following of motorcycle enthusiasts because you are in the mountains and you have a lot of beautiful scenery. I think that would be a good hobby if you ever thought about doing that. It's sad that so many of us Christians have no idea how to actually be a Christian. Oh, it's something, right? Creston, you are a Christian believer. And then you got these assholes in here making your religion look bad, right? And I have no problem with Jesus at all. I never say anything bad about him. It's just these assholes in here. Oh, let's see here. They don't do shadow work, so they'll express all their demons. Yeah, that's right. Their God could not even defeat iron chariots. Yeah, that's in the Old Testament. Yeah. Oh man, there's an interesting thing. I think it's in Kings, 2 Kings chapter 30. If I could be mistaken, where the God of the Bible gets defeated by a foreign god. It's pretty funny that they have that in the Bible, and they'll try to explain that away as they always do, right? Let's see. You heard it, folks. He worships the goddess Ketamine. No, it's Keridwen. Keridwen is my goddess. Yes, not Ketamine. That sounds like a drug. I'm wondering how many true Christians love Queen and Freddie Mercury. I know you. It's pretty interesting. Job must have been one of those sinners that God sent Satan after. Yeah, what an asshole, right? Good to see you, Vincent. Nice to have you here. We all lie and sin. We have to strive to do better. Not everybody is a liar. Sin is really a bullshit narrative created by Christianity to make you feel guilty, to say that you're always pissing off the God. And it breeds a relationship of fear. It breeds a relationship where you're never good enough for the God. You're always unworthy. I mean, it's terrible. It doesn't breed true love. It breeds bondage. That's what it does. What evidence do you have for your goddess? Being here. I'm not a Christian, sir. I'm not forcing my narrative on other people. I share the only evidence I have of my goddess is how she has revealed herself to me. And now, if she has not revealed herself to you, that's her problem, not mine. I don't give a shit. Christians are the ones saying that we have the ultimate truth. I'm not saying that. I could be delusional. Who knows, right? Let's see. What are you speaking, Vincent? I can't read your language there. You're a Christian, and I try to be nice. I don't care what you do as long as you don't hurt others. But you're a good person, super Obama. But you probably know when I was a Christian as well, a lot of them are assholes. His goddess doesn't exist. Prove it. Prove my goddess doesn't exist. Nice pentagram. It's a pentangle, Makima. Pentangle. Christians and religious fundamentalists in general lack critical thinking skills. Yeah, you could certainly make an argument for that. But not all Christians are the same. We have good Christian people that are here. Not all of them are assholes. So some of them are good people. They do it their way. And there's a lot of Christians that do Christianity their way. They don't do it like the institution tells them they have to do it, right? Like my oldest son, he's still a Christian. But he's a universalist. He doesn't believe in hellfire. Oh, let's see here. Christians are very hung up on other people's private parts. Yeah. Just ask them what they think about trans people. Yeah, they're obsessed with gays and transgenders all the time, right? They need someone to persecute. Why can't you just... You don't have to agree with what people do. I don't think it's a good idea to chop off your private parts. But that's your life. You do what you're... I am not here to tell you what you are to do with your life. I am not to judge you. Now, I don't have to agree with what you're doing. But it's your life. It's your journey. You have to make the most of your own life. But what they do is they go around protesting you and trying to destroy you as a person, trying to destroy your reputation, always making you look bad. I mean, when I was a clergyman, having to deal with gay Christians, always feeling shameful. Always feeling that God, and having to tell, God loves you, but he doesn't like what you're doing. It's really a farce. What they do is because that's who they are. A gay person is not separated from their private part and their desire. That is their desire. That is who they are. They've experienced that desire their whole life. And it isn't bad. It is wonderful if you are gay, to be able to express your love for another person the best way you can. Now, obviously, it's not the norm, right, in terms of human procreation, but it's still a form of love that is great, sometimes greater, than heterosexual love, because you're going against all of these obstacles to love that other person. It's very sacrificial. It is very giving. Did any of you see? There's a movie released a few years ago about this gay couple that lived in a log cabin. It had David Bautista in it. He was kind of like some prophet or something, and it was the end of the world. And these two gay men, one of them had to give their life in order for the world to be preserved. It's a really good movie to show you the power of gay love. I forgot the name of it. It's something to do with the cabin. If you're interested, look up David Bautista and his cabin movie. It's about the end of the world, and it's about a gay couple. I think it was M. Night Shyamalan did it. He does all these wonderful movies, but it was a really good show about gay love. I'm a full retard. Well, you're an asshole. You don't have to be here. People keep telling me to be Christian. I've tried, but I've never find it to be true in your heart. Yeah. Well, then do something that makes you true, right? Do something. Now, Christ to me is the archetype of a father. That growing up in the Christian Western world, that helped me to see a father. That helped me to see that I'm loved, right? That's important. All that other bullshit didn't help me at all. Okay, where am I at here? You're not an asshole? Thank you. Thank you for being kind. Let's see. Are we having fun yet? Okay. And the reality will send you to an asylum? You think I'm asylum bound? Is that what you're saying? Well, I enjoy living my life. If I'm going to be locked up for it, then so be it. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at here? Yeah. That their God has to wait till we die. So powerful, yeah. Can't make himself known here. You got a pleasant mindset, you knucklehead. Thank you. Thank you. So aside from some of us being assholes, what's the message we're talking about? Well, I talk to you. If you bring up a topic I will talk to you about it. And unfortunately, Christian fundamentalism is always the topic being brought up here, because people like to be fundamentalists, I guess. Yeah, I don't talk about politics. That's the only thing I don't talk about. Everything else, see, everything to me is spiritual. My whole life is spirit. I don't have like this day is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. So I like to look at life, all of these topics from a spiritual perspective. King power, Saturn for you. Oh, the UK savior. What is he saying? Zionism 101. Not interested. Seeing a lot of uncoziness here today, because cozy exists, discomfort blankets. Yeah, I'm a member of Cozyology Fixes, right? We must wrap ourselves up in our blankets to counter the lack of warmth here. Oh, where are we at here? Jesus doesn't want a religion with you. Jesus wants a relationship. Prove it. Prove it to me. Oh, let's see. Where am I at here? All of this fundamental. I really hate to say this, but a lot of Satanists are not evil. They are more truth seekers. You can see, yeah, we have a few Satanists in our Discord community, don't we? I consider it part of the Christian faith. If they choose, he is hereby ordained, and to your personal beliefs. Yeah, the Church of Satan in the United States is more of a anti-politician organization. They are for equality and rights, and they are tired of Christians running the agendas of things. Yeah. You are fake with a filthy mouth, you hypocrite. All right, first, prove that I am fake. Prove that I'm a hypocrite. I do have a filthy mouth, yes. But those other things, you're a slanderer. You cannot prove those two things. I have not lied. I am not a hypocrite. Those are your go-to words because you have a limited vocabulary. This whole channel is full of haters. Prove it. I don't hate anyone. If you're an asshole, I'll just tell you. That's not hating you. That's pointing out a fact. Let's see here. Where am I at here? Christianity is not a religion. Are you? What are you smoking? Have you never been born again? Oh yeah, many times. This is not a Star of David. No, I am not Jewish. I'm going to start like putting up in the corner a picture of my penis that is uncircumcised to try to contradict that narrative. Let's see here. Evangelicals are the worst, and they're growing in number. I know they are. They're terrible, aren't they? Saying other people use religion while he himself is preaching with. I'm not preaching, dumbass. I am not preaching anything to you. I am an entertainer. There's no preaching here. I'm not preaching anything. You fundamentalists are doing your preaching here. I am not. I'm a fake old fool. Well, you're a young dumbass. Yeah, Christianity is very diverse, and not all of them are assholes. The institution is the problem. But the idea of loving your neighbor, loving people, those are good things. But obviously, these assholes don't believe in that shit. They are for the institution. You grew up a Baptist. Oh, no. They're like the worst, aren't they? They're like the worst. Yeah. How many times do we need to say it's not a Jewish flag in the background? Yeah, that's pretty silly of you people. Yeah, right? Did Evil Church stream end? Yeah, must have. They're all running over here and bitching about their religion. Sorry, I haven't anything from you or anyone in this channel to make me want to subscribe. Then don't. I don't care. You don't have to be here. I mean, I don't understand why people need to make that proclamation. If I don't like a channel, I don't whine and bitch about it. I leave. I'm not going to subscribe to your channel. Well, you made me shit my pants. You don't have to be here. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh my. Pelagic powers. God is the story you make up when you run out of your imagination. Everything begins in the imagination. Everything, everything that you conceive of in reality begins in your imagination. Yeah, atheistic fundamentalists are worse than Christian ones because they leave Christianity and they take their fundamentalism with them. They are really ridiculous. Oh no, Kiki, we don't need to know about your private part enjoyment. Oh my, Kiki, that's not the kind of expertise we are looking for with your homosexuality. Oh my, CC87, you practice druidry. Are you a member of Obed or are you a hedge druid? What kind of druid are you? Why are you acting like a dick while wearing a robe? I'm being courteous. I respond to people in kind. You're the one being like acting like a child here, sir. You come into my house and heckle me. I will take care of you. You are an enemy of God. Yep, I am. Your God's an asshole. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Oh, jeez, Kiki. Oh, yeah, Kiki was straight yesterday because I was gay yesterday. We changed it up. Thursdays, me and Kiki change it up. Oh, what do we have here? No sense of humor. No sense of humor. That's right. I am full of it. Prove it. You people love to slander. Christians, you're supposed to not bear false witness. You're slandering me. That's what you're doing. Because you can't get your way here. I'm going to call him names and call him liar and hypocrite. You don't have to be here. Go away. If you don't like it, don't whine about it. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see. Where am I on? Where are we going here? Good morning. Yeah, Green Knight Tales. You've come to draw your shield and sword to rid us of the fundamentalists that are here. Oh man. The Animeville toaster makes breakfast spooky. Spooky talking toaster. Now, do they have something like that? That would be hilarious. Let's see, where am I at here? Yeah, we got a rush of an evil church stream here today. Bunch of whiny bitches on here. We're all good enough. We just have to answer for our There are no transgressions. That the church makes that up. There is no angry God here. You're getting some waffles? Oh my. The sin bullshit made you hate yourself for existing. Yeah, it is bullshit. It is bullshit. It's something the church created to control you. This whole stream is pointless. Well, you don't have to be here, asshole. You can go somewhere else. Oh, what a fool, goddess. Yeah, what a fool. Let me make believe to one day I'll meet my God in heaven. Blessed are those who believe and don't see. What a scam. You people are dumb. Blessed are those who believe and don't see. Now, I experience my goddess. I don't make her up like you do your Christian God. You'll meet him one day in the sky. That's where you'll meet him. What a bunch of bullshit. Oh, where am I at here? The medicated squirrel made you cry laughing? Uh-oh. I don't only have gaydar. I can broadcast it too. So true, Christians beware. I can zap you. Kiki has extra gay powers here. The rainbow energies, they flow through his fingers like Reiki, like Natalie's Reiki. He's shooting gay beams at you from his Reiki parts. Let's see. Satan has blinded the eyes of you people. Yes, leave us alone. Your Satan has come. He's done the dirty work of your God, causing us to harden our hearts and to be blind. What a good God you have. He has used his Satan to blind us. Now let us be with our eternal damnation. We're going to find out in the tribulation. More make-believe. One day you'll find out. Well, why can't I find out now? Because I have to make believe in order for it to be real. Yeah, I've done all of your bullshit before. I was a Christian for 30 years. I know all of your scams. You had a fun day in your stream last night. All I did was mention Valhalla one time and he started spamming Bible verses. Yeah, that's all it takes. Where did the weak derive? From the gods. Oh, man. Let's see. Where is marriage from? Humans. The only reason I get upset with gays and transgenders is keep it in your bedroom. Don't show up at people's faces and go into kids and kind of, the idea of people not you can't blame that on gays and transgenders, like the TikTok transgenders. Those are very insulting to people who really struggle with gender dysphoria. These militant people, that's very insulting to people who are transgender, and you are generalizing, right? That's like saying all Christians are assholes, and they're not. They're just the ones that come on here, mostly. You have to be careful with that, because not all gay people are the same, not all transgenders. There's a lot of them are assholes, just like there's asshole Christians. So it's not right to generalize them. There are, like Kiki here, is a wonderful gay person, right? And I don't know who's transgender here. We have a few transgender people that are here who are wonderful. They don't shove it in your face. They don't force you into it. They're not trying to always re-educate you. What helped me when I was a Christian believer was the kindness of people who I thought were wrong, like transgenders or gay people. Them being kind to me, not trying to force themselves, helped me to question my beliefs. I'm like, this person is nice. Why do I not like them? It doesn't seem right? Isaac, nice to see you. You're fed up with them talking in circles. You're putting your gaydar ray on 200%. Oh, man, the gay is going to be thick here today. I am becoming gay now, and it's Friday. Look at that, Kiki. I'm usually just gay on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Kiki is ramped up the gaydar. Oh, man. It's where eternal life is from. You make that all up. You can't prove any of that shit. This is reductive, to be honest, chopping off your private parts. Weird that people focus on the organ rather the entire experience these people have. Yeah. Transgenderism is a scientific reality. It is, doctors teach it, psychologists recognize that gender dysphoria is a real thing. It is something that's been in humanity forever. Like you have a culture in India, the Futhis, I think that's what they're called, going back generations. Before there was even a thing called transgender, this was something that had a place in their society. That was there. More the transgender female rather than the male. You don't see much of that because of the emphasis on the traditional role of women in that society. But it's always been around in all cultures. It is something that's always had a place. Let's see here. I never saw that Gay Love, the Cabin movie. You want to see it? Yeah, let me look it up for you real quick. I will tell you. It's a wonderful movie about gay love and the end of the world. David Batista Cabin movie. Let me see here. Cabin movie. All right. Let me see what it is. Batista Cabin. Oh, come on, not David Batista. Knock on the Cabin. It's from 2023. It's called Knock on the Cabin. Go check it out. I don't know what channel it's on. It's streaming. You can watch it. I think it's on Amazon Prime or HBO or something. It was a really good movie, Kiki. I think you would enjoy it. Right? A very good movie. Yeah, Spartans were manly great warriors. Yeah, when in Sparta. Now Jesus was not gay. He was not Jesus. It was impossible for people of diversity to exist in that culture. They would kill you. There's no evidence from what we know of the mythology or the history that Jesus was a homosexual. There is evidence for him being married to Mary Magdalene and having children. You do have those legends. But there's no evidence that he practiced homosexuality. You know that you are worshiping Satan. Bullshit. Nope, not going to repent. Yeah, hell and damnation, blah, blah, blah. What if the whole Bible is a test meant to weed out assholes who would support eventual traditional? Yeah, that makes sense. Only assholes believe in that book. Is that what you're saying? Well, if you look at the Bible, for instance, without your religious goggles, the God is terrible. He is not worth following. He really isn't. Let's see here. Knock at the cat. Yeah, the title of that's it. Yeah. Let's see. Where am I at here? I'll share the Wikipedia page on the gay movie. There it is. On the Discord, yeah. Oh, man. Turtle Earth stream. Oh, no. Is there a tunnel under the Star of David? Yeah, right under here. Yeah. There's a tunnel there to all things Hebrew under the Star of David here. A trail full of foreskins that will lead you into the experience of the Star of David here. Yeah. Hey, you people crack me up thinking this is the Star of David, really. I mean, it's hilarious. Oh, my goodness here. Where am I at? Wow, really behind here in the comments here. Christians believe that God sent himself to sacrifice him. Yeah, it's erroneous right there, right? Titanium, Justin, where have you been, our friend? We've been needing our Steely Dan here to fix things. Good to see you. Yeah, there's a lot of snow in the United States right now, right? Like in Texas this week, big storms here. I heard. I haven't seen much here in Central Florida. Let's see here. The Bible is to weed out people, you think? Whatever. The Bible to me is bullshit. It is filled with mythology that was edited in a way to control and manipulate people. Yeah, evangelicals are brainwashed, yeah. A lot of Christians are brainwashed. I was. Baptists are the worst, yeah. In the name of Messiah, I send you the fear of God. In the name of Kirdaduin, I send you screw off. Screw off. We don't want your curse here. I break your curse. I break your curse. Supposed to get colder tonight. Looking forward to it. Oh, man. Yeah, Natalie uses her Reiki powers to block your fear. Evil Christian. You do preach out of awareness. You try to convert people to reality of your beliefs. I rebuke the cold, holy cow. Oh, no. Let's see here. Colder than Serbia. Oh, my goodness. That cold. Inverted Banana is here. Good to see you, our good friend, the Inverted Banana. It makes the best kind of banana splits. Yeah. I'd let you do an anal on my tight cheeks any day. Well, hit me up on Grindr. We'll see what we can work out here. What religion am I? Spiritual entertainment is my religion, sir. And the Black Wall is here. Hail, fair Gaylord of the Vale, our true pawn captured in the wild. Good to see you. Oh, let's see. Can't we all just agree that we just don't know? Yeah, that would be more appropriate, right? You'll find that most people of good faith, are agnostic, right? They're like, this sounds like some good ideas that I'm interested in, but I don't have any certainty about anything. You only have certainty if you experience your deities firsthand. And I wish I would have more of that myself. I mean, I feel presence. I've heard voices in the past, but it's not like it's ongoing. I still have to live in a state where I hope this is the right direction. There's never a place of 100% assurance. And that's good because it allows for you to be creative. It allows for you to grow. It allows for you. Now imagine if you had all of the answers. You wouldn't grow, right? You'd have, there would be no growth. I remember like in the beginning of my marriage, all kinds of supernatural things. Like my wife's a medium. We would hear shit all of the time. And then at one point, it was taken away because it was time to grow up. It was time to make decisions without having to consult the spirits. It's time. You need to make your own damn decisions. It can be really addictive to have something like that there, but you don't grow as a person. So if you have a deity talking to you all the time, you can't become a deity yourself. You're not scared of my false pagan crap. Well, I'm not scared of your evil Christian bullshit. You're getting snow in Dallas. Look at that. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Demon, eat. White lines going through my mind. Do it. Oh, shoot. Thank you. That was the demon of cocaine. Thank you for getting it out. Some of you remember that song from the 80s. I forgot the name of the group that did that. Thank you, Christian fundamentalist, for removing the demon from me. You've done me a great service now. Thank you so much. Oh, boy. Yeah, you people are so full of shit. Now, think about that, Christian. You say I have a demon. And what did you do? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing happened. You're a powerless son of a bitch is what you are. Or you're just full of shit. One or the other. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we like open discourse here. Snow tires. Oh, shit. What kind of church is this? The church of spiritual entertainment. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, where are we at here? Father Deacon, my right testicle feels weird and slightly out of place. No pain. My junk just looks weird. We'll take a picture and put it on our Discord channel. We'll take a look at it. Oh, man. You ride a broom, Maryland? All over Iceland? You love driving in fresh snow? You used to drift home? Look at that. Yeah, I don't miss doing that in Michigan. I've had a lot of cars spin around and scary stuff. I remember one time I hit my brakes and I went in a complete circle. I mean, with the snow. Quite scary. Oh, that's my Asperger's. People keep talking about dicks all the time. I use it for slandering. I just set them straight by talking everything literally. Look at he's got a banana symbol and a baby bottle and lips there. Oh my goodness. Kiki, you have brought new understanding to the emojis for me. Look at that. Oh man. Let's see, where are we at here? Oh, blessed are the cheesemakers. Oh my goodness, here. Scrolling. Please don't turn me into a filthy Freddie Mercury style mustache. Oh, the papacy is the Antichrist? Probably. God says you must have the mind of a child to get in heaven. That's why I don't trust him. Yeah, isn't that a scam? That's making you into a sheep where you do everything they say. They tell you you are blessed if you don't see and believe. You must be a child. These are all instructions to help you to do whatever they want you to believe in. And it's a way to control you. Don't follow for that shit. Don't fall for it. Good morning, Jambo Rambo. How's the blasphemy going? It's going good. Oh, let's see. The Latin Mass is persecuted by an ordained deacon, is an open occultist, and I am one who can. No one gives a shit here about your crazy ass Latin Mass. There's no Catholicism here. I left Catholicism. Oh, let's see here. And as a bisexual woman, I find offense with that militant bullshit. Yeah, please be kind. Agreed. But the gay and trans things, people have hurt people's brains and some kind of manipulation. Not all gay people or trans people have been hurt. I mean, that is Christian propaganda bullshit. They've been hurt. That's why they're doing that. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. Oh, man. Jesus still loves you, bro. Thank you. Kelvin loves you. Man knows right from wrong. No excuses for gay or transgender. There's no excuse for being an asshole either, but look at you. You think if you're mature, you do whatever your heart desires. Yeah. As long as it's not destructive. Yeah. You know, when we are doing harmful things to ourselves, it does hurt other people. We are one community of humanity. Let's see here. The way the U.S. pushes and teaches transgenderism is pure manipulation. Where is the U.S. teaching this? I would say, like, TikTok transgenderism is not the same as real transgenderism. That is different. Now, I'm not an expert at it. We have our experts here. I am not one, but there's a lot of bullshit out there, a lot of propaganda against these people. Smoke weed? Yeah, I will. You having cigars and waffles? Look at that. Have you ever watched the Power Ranger movies? I watched the show a little bit. My kids never got into the Power Rangers. Oh, man. That's the flag of Morocco, this is? To me, the gay or trans or any of the kind is looking for God, saying God made a mistake. God has nothing to do with it. Your parents make you. Your husband just brought you breakfast in bed. Oh, you're not feeling well. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. I am a Christian. He is with following you, dummy. You are laden or something. What the hell does that mean? I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh, damn it. Where am I at here? Trying to catch up to some of you people. This literally how content creation and Tim it works. The goal really is to get yeah, it's working. Thank you, Christians, for making me know that by all of your crazy fundamentalism, you have brought me to the top. Thank you. We love our Christian fundamentalists here. Let's see, where am I at here? Trying to catch up to your comments here. Oh my, where am I at here? Where am I at here? Is that a satanic pentagram designed by Hitler? Nope, it is not. Yeah. Hitler had nothing to do with the pentacle. It's old. It's been around forever. Yeah, the Nazis, they hijacked the swastika as a Hindu symbol. They stole that from the Indians, right? Enjoy sulfur and burning it up. Enjoy having everyone here think you're an asshole. I rebuke your evil in the name of Jesus Christ. I've already had an exorcism today. You only get one per program. Come back tomorrow morning and you can exorcise me. Man, isn't it something that I've been doing this for about a year and I've had an exorcism every day, just about, by these crazy sons of bitches on here. And nothing has ever happened. Every time you try to cast a demon out of me, nothing happens. You people are powerless. Good morning. The Lord Jesus Pharaoh is here to save us from his Christian followers. Good to see you. You really believe the Bible is bullshit? Yes. Are you just cosplaying a priest or what? Nope, I'm not cosplaying. I am the high priest of entertainment. And yes, the Bible is bullshit. Let's see here. Panther, you're full of bull, unholy attack Christians and their faith. A typical anti-Christian. So you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a problem with Jesus at all. I follow his teachings. I don't have a problem with good Christian people. It's just you dumb-ass fundamentalists. You people are deranged. And doing your exorcisms on me, telling me I'm going to burn in hell. Jesus said not to judge, right? Only God can judge my heart. You people don't know me. You're just being dicks. That's what you're doing. Oh, man. You hope those monks have shoes? Oh, nah. Let's see here. Oh, scrolling through. You got Grindr a few days ago? Oh, good. You could see me on there. Yeah, let's see. Do you practice witchcraft? No, I do not. I practice druidry. I do not practice witchcraft. Witches are my neighbors. Like Iceland, he has a witch. Maryland, Bujavadavaja, she is the witch here. The swamp witch. I am a swamp druid. You love the exorcisms? I bet you do. I bet you do. I'm an angry old fart, and you're a young dumbass. Let's see. Natalie's goddess is Hecate, wonderful goddess. You pray to Marilyn Manson. Look at that. Oh, man. Where am I at here? Yeah. Bro 024 is here. Burr. To be a victim, won't be a victim anymore. Yeah, good to have you here. Yeah, this is nothing that sheep for kosher slaughter. I am not Jewish. This is not a Star of David. All right. I just don't understand this Jewish stuff. Oh man. Never got enough hugs growing up. Spirit warrior, you're an asshole. Sizzle Moon Song, like and subscribe. Thank you. Am I Jewish? Yes. This is the Star of David. I've just removed the remainder of my foreskin. I am now Jewish. Yes. I can't believe these people. I really. Moonflesh, nice to see you. Good to have you here. Oh, man. Green light, you're a Wiccan. You use the envy of the face you give. What kind of Wiccan are you? Are you Gardenian, Alexandrian, or one of the others? Or do you do it like by yourself? You're not part of the coven? Do you do the Wiccan religion your own way? Oh, let's see here. Where am I going here? Trying to catch up to your comments. Don't the fundies realize being here and commenting, they are helping the channel? Yeah, I don't think they realize that they're doing the devil's work. They see that I am a devil doing the work of the devil, but they're helping, right? They're helping do the work of the devil. Oh, maybe I should learn to read. Yeah, I don't know how to read. I don't. Oh, once a day exorcism. Yeah, that's all I long. I am retarded. Well, you're a good person. Sir, Flame Drop, you're about to start disassembling your car door to repair it. You realized after disassembling the wrong door. Oh my, what a tragedy. You picked the wrong door to fix. Oh, it's good to see you, our friend. Panther paid to promote his Christianity here. Yeah, if you Christians want me to convert to your religion, $20 I will convert. I will convert. And I'll be your most sinful kind of Christian too. I'll be the one that does everything wrong. Your dad wouldn't be happy if he caught Christians being rude. See what Jesus is saying there. You dreamed of her first, you felt her embrace and removed all your shame. You started doing shadow work. So Hecate has been a great guide for you and your experience. What is my username on Grindr? Let's see. What is my username? It is AssLover2000. That's what it is. Okay. Not to a moron who believes in druids and worshipping twigs and trees. Yeah, I worship twigs and trees. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, let's see here. This guy is definitely Jewish. Oh, that's what I am. How did you? What gave? Was it the Star of David here? Oh my goodness. Oh, scrolling through. You know what you're doing with those foreskins, don't you? Yeah, I make jewelry out of them. I send them to Sir Flame Drop, and he makes me necklaces out of them. I wanted to have a scarf out of mine. I wanted to expand it, stuff it with feathers and things to make a nice warm scarf out of my foreskin. I don't have kids. I have 8 children. 3 grandchildren. Jesus saves. I rebuke any evil this stream brings. In the name of Jesus Christ. Yeah, nothing's happening. So if there is evil here, it's just going like this. You can't do nothing. You have no power here, sir. The church teaches you to be a lamb, yeah, because it wants to control you, right? Gnostic Christianity teaches you to be a leader. Yeah, I would agree. Oh, man. Let's see, where am I at here? Love stream spreads love unconditionally. You've read many books on Wicca, gardeners included, but I find it your own path. You practice your own type of Wicca. Oh, let's see here. You can convert to Judaism? Yeah, why not? You want to circumcise me? Is that what you're saying? Where am I at here? Oh, let's see. Where are we going here? Scrolling through all these wonderful people here. Yeah. Buckeye for life. Yeah. Now, if you do this, it helps bring more people here and subscribe. I appreciate people that are here that can do that. You can also join us on Discord. There's a join button over there. For the price of a cup of coffee, you could support what I'm doing. I do this every day. I'll be back tomorrow, also at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be tonight, but not on this channel. In the pin up there, you can go to my Dungeons and Dragons channel. I'll be there tonight playing D&D. If you like D&D, that's where you can find me. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at here? Sarcasm aside, I honestly want to know what this channel is. It keeps popping up in my head. What's this channel made for? I practice druidry, but I do it as a bard. As a bard, I am a comedian. I mix spirituality and sarcasm, amongst other things. That's what I do here. It is mainly for druidry. If you see my videos, they're usually about serious topic matter. But on here, I have these conversations with people, and a lot of these people, they're Christian fundamentalists. They've taken over YouTube, so I respond in my sarcastic ways. Oh, let's see, where are we at here? Almost like the sun is always present in human lives. Yeah. Forgive them, Lord, for they're not what they're doing. Yeah, forgive the Christians here, Lord. They don't, by being assholes, they don't realize that you're not an asshole. They're not really representing you. They don't know what they're doing. Not to mention famous scientists converted to Catholicism or Christianity after enough research. Yeah, and a lot of them left too. Usually people who are educated at higher levels, they leave their religion, which is mostly the Abrahamic faiths, because they realize, oh, this is bullshit. Let's see, where are we at here? $20 will get me circumcised on the stream. Yeah, I don't know if YouTube will allow that, but I'd be willing to do it. Yeah, any religion, $20. Yeah. Oh my, where are we at here? Yeah, eventually I'll get to the end here. When I get to the end of the comments, I'll call it a day. Yeah, Sir Flame Drop, you have a wonderful day. Let's see, where am I at? Yeah. I am guaranteed you aren't happy at all. You don't know shit about me, do you? You have no idea about my life. You cannot say if I am happy or sad. You have no right to judge me. You're just being an asshole because your God is one. When your God is an asshole, you certainly will act like one too. Oh my. Let's see. What is druidry? You are about to practice that I never heard about, but what is druidry? Is an earth-based form of spirituality. That's all that it is. You can be a Christian and practice it. I am a member of OBA, the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. It's an international group that helps you to practice earth-based spirituality. And it's a wonderful spirituality. And we talk about that quite a bit on here. I've made a lot of videos about it. If you're interested, go to my videos. I have 5 reasons why you might be a druid in my video section. That's one of the 5 reasons that you are a druid. Those are my 2 videos. And I got countless YouTube shorts. I have over 500 YouTube shorts about druidry. The largest collection in the world, really. On YouTube about druidic wisdom, modern druidic wisdom. Let's see. Many blessings to you, Lion. Many blessings to you. A positive alternative event. Yeah. You're glad the stream is still going? Yeah. Once I get to the end of the comments, that's when we'll call it a day here. Or 11 o'clock for me. So 7 minutes or the end. We'll see where it happens. Oh, man. You like your waffles? Reelin, nice to see you. Oh, where are we at here? Morning, Sam, good to see you. Hope you had a good night at work. Good to have you here. Richard Squeezer's here. Now, you come on here and you talk about your religion, Richard Squeezer. This is code word for penis squeezer. When you start talking about Jesus, I don't pay any attention to it. All I think about you is squeezing my penis. So don't even start talking about religion, because it's really a contradiction. Christians, if you're going to talk about your religion, don't have your YouTube name D's Nuts and Richard Squeezer and shit like that, because I will never take you seriously about anything you say. Oh, man. Let's see here. Servant of God, nice to see you. A religious mindset, no matter the religion, is not a godly mindset, just a man-made controlled mechanism. So religion to me is an expression of our humanity. We are religiously mindset. Now you're talking about institutionalized religion, the kind that says it must be done this way or else. That's what you're speaking against. To me, there is only one religion, and that is our expression of our desire for the God, if you want to put it that way. Let's see here. If you see this comment, go back and start of the comments. Okay. What? Oh, shit. Where am I at here? What? Realtopia, where have you been? Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. What does Jesus mean to me? He is the face of the Father, the All Father. He lived a life of love, of goodness, and taught people how to be children of the Most High. That's who Jesus is to me. Oh, let's see. Where am I at here? Hello, Kelvin. Good to see you. Yeah, you can't. His name is Richard Squeezer, right? How are you supposed to take anything he says seriously about religion? Neat Provencher. You know what I think of Neat? I think of your twin name as a low life of disappointment. I don't understand the context of that. I'm a charlatan, repent. Now your name is Funk Congress. You're telling Congress to F off. I'm not going to tell anything you say about religion is based on your name first. I won't take you seriously. What does druidry think about? There's a lot of Christians that are druids. You can be any type of religion and practice. Obviously, it's not for fundamentalist Christians, but there's more pagan druids than there are Christians, but there's also Muslim druids. There's even atheist druids. It is an earth-based spirituality. Why Satan? For fun. You knew a guy named Richard Head? Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Richard Head. Richard Cranium. I don't sin, only you do. Sin is bullshit. You're a native Irishman? Good to see you. Oh, man. You love that explanation? You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, Realtopia, I don't think Jesus ever wanted a church or scriptures. These are all things that we have done, and it's made it worse. Because look at the history of the scriptures. Look at the history of the church. It has not been good. I think Jesus was like Socrates. He brought a revolution that changed the world. He didn't want a church. He wanted people to be transformed by the wisdom he brought. What kind of stream is this? Spiritual entertainment. I enjoy your channel. I am seeing your lives. Thank you. I appreciate you, Calvin. I've made an assumption that you're a dumbass. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry for my assumptions. Everyone's God. Yeah, why not? You are God. I am God. So is Jesus. Christians have very little understanding about the possibilities and powers of nature. It's sad, yeah. When they say you'll meet the divine when you die. They miss out on life, really. I'm an idiot. Well, you don't have to be here. Oh, man. I deny him, like saying Trump isn't the president. I don't give a shit about your politics or your religion. Don't care. Oh my goodness. You feel like you're waiting to go to get some wisdom? Oh man. Jesus is God, I am not. No, you are God too. He said when you receive his body and blood, you become what he is, right? You become one with the Father. that makes you a divinity, right? Real druid wisdom. I'm not talking to the caller anymore. Well, then get the hell out of here. You don't like it here. All right. I have come to the end of all things here. Now, if you like Dungeons and Dragons, I'll be back tonight on my D&D channel, leading my group into all kinds of dungeons and things and fun in the kingdom of Cormier, in the Forgotten Realms. So go check out my D&D channel. It's in the pin. Go subscribe to that. Check it out. There's always D&D content on there. I'm going to be doing live streams as a wizard and live stream as a knight. I just bought my knight costume. We have a lot of fun on there. And for your spiritual entertainment, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for your support. I will see all of you later.